You can never have enough buttons, I always say. So why not make some out of fabric? Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts and welcome. So what we're going to make today is some cute little fabric buttons. They are so much fun. Great way to use up your scraps and all your threads and little scrap pieces, all these little fun little goodies that we get to keep. Well, that we always do keep, and we can make them into cute little buttons. So what I did is I just take some batting and use that for the backing, just like that. And I just cut out a circle. I have a paper circle punch. It's a bigger one than this, but you could just take it and trace it onto your batting paper, or I mean your batting with the little paper. Trace around it, cut it out, and just start gluing on some fabrics. So some of the techniques, I want to show you a couple different techniques I did, is I took a lot of my little fabric scraps, just like the teeny tiny pieces, like the little scraps like this and stuff, and I took my scissors. Oh, let's get my fabric scissors. And I just cut them up. You just take it and you cut them up. So just get your scissors out like that, and you just keep going. And if your hands get tired, just make sure to sit there and do a little massage on them. Get them all. Don't overdo your hands, but make a fun little just pile of them, and you will come up with just all those little awesome little precious bits right there. You see that? Okay, so I just took them, got them super teeny tiny, and then put them all on top of the batting. And the cool thing about using the batting, or I've heard it called wadding before, and when you stick stuff on top of batting, it kind of sticks to it. So it's kind of nice. It doesn't really slide off of it really easy. It kind of sticks to it. So I just did that and sprinkled it all around my little circle. And then I took my threads like this. I just took a bunch of my threads, and you can even take your threads and cut them up and just make them into little bits. And then I put them all through, and I mixed them all together and then put them all on here, and then put a little more of this little threads on top. Then I just took some of my embroidery thread, just regular embroidery floss here, and I don't know if there's a certain name brand or not, but I just use whatever I have. And I just took 2 strands of it and just went around and sewed it all on there, and just made sure just to tack most of it down. And if some of the batting shows through, I don't mind that at all. So I did that, and then I took some darker green here, you can see, and I made just a little X in the middle to make it look like a button. So that's like a big button like that you could do. You could take just some fabric. I just grabbed an actual like piece of fabric that was just a full piece of fabric like that, and then put the circle, you know, on top of it here. I just took the batting circle like that and then drew around it and cut it. Then I placed it right on top of the green dots, you know, that's the green little polka dot material. I just put it on top, then just did a little running stitch all the way around and did some fun just decorative stitches, just like that. Just some fun decorative stitches. Put down some of my threads and put a clear button on top. I think that looked really cool like that. So there's that one. And then this one was just a little fabric patch. So I just took some of my little pieces like this, because I know we all got tiny little pieces like that of fabric. And if you don't, you just take your bigger pieces of fabric and cut them just into little teeny, you know, rectangles, squares, just whatever. There's no rhyme or reason here of a size. And you just put them on there, and then I just did some sewing to tack them all down. You can see sewing around, and then I did a blanket stitch all the way around the edge of it, just like that. You can see better on the side. Okay, and then I sewed that down, put a little more thread in the background, and sewed the button on top. So I want to show you guys, this is what I have over here to show you. We have a sunny day today, and Miss Patty here is enjoying her sunshine. Yeah, she likes her sunshine. So she's just enjoying the sun. She wanted to say hi. So this is just a piece of jean, just off of some denim, off of an old pair of jeans. And I just cut that out. Don't really need any batting on the back unless you want to, but it's a thicker, so I don't mind it like that by itself. I took a piece of lace here, and it was just a normal long piece of lace, just like that. And I think this one might be coffee dyed, but I just did a running stitch all the way along it. Then you just take it and pull your running stitch, and it turns into a cute little ruffle like that. So that's just a fun little thing you could do. So you just go like that. And what I want to do is place it on top here. Turn it like that. Get our needle. So I just love the quietness and it's just so peaceful to get out your slow stitch and, you know, just have your heart rate go down, your blood pressure, and just take deep breaths and just relax. It's so nice. It really is. So what I'm going to do is just pop it up through here, and I'm going to go underneath it. I don't know why I did that. So let's just, we'll go down first, and then we'll pop it up. So that's the whole point, is just to not have it perfect, not, you know, worry about exactly, oh no, that I didn't put that stitch in the right spot. It's all just about the journey, really. I mean, just getting there, starting at the beginning, and just kind of going where the stitches want to go. And just seeing how it turns out. So I'm just putting that like that, and I'm just gonna do a fun little running stitch just to tack it all down here in the middle. So you can go up and down with it like this. So yeah, we've had some sunshine poke out today, which is pretty nice. It's going to be short-lived because we've got some rain clouds, and I'm here in Oregon, and it's definitely going to rain again. It's our rainy season. So that's for sure. So I don't know. I wonder if you guys have some snow where you're at, or if it's maybe summertime where you're at right now. Because I know over in Australia it's summer right now. So this will be a great little project you can take in the shade and, you know, sit under a nice shady spot and do some slow stitching. But, you know, if you're in a colder climate, you can sit by your nice little fire or under your little blanket and just do some stitching away. I know the other night I did a video and I did some slow stitching from my comfy chair. So I don't know if you guys want to see that one. I'll make sure I can put it on the end screen for you. But it's kind of fun. And we just do a fun little stitch along. I show you guys how to do a little heart. And put some fun little, couching. I did a couching stitch on my chair. So I thought that was kind of fun. Okay, so I just went ahead and went around. You can see there. Okay. And let's go ahead and, you guessed it, let's use up our little threads here. So we got these. You just take your threads. That's why I always say save your threads, because they're pretty fun. I love working with threads. They just bring like a whimsical aspect to everything. So you just go like this, and this is just a fun little easy project that you can just sit, you know, in your comfy chair or your comfy couch or wherever you want to be, and just get your fabric and your needle and some thread. That's all you need. And some buttons, because that's fun too. just like that. And then you just put it where you want it. We're going to pop this up through the middle. Like that. There we go. They just turn out so fun. And the great thing about these is you can glue them or, you know, sew them to like maybe a soft covered junk journal, or put them in some of your pages. You can take them and glue them down. Yeah, so I mean, they're versatile. You can use them in so many different ways that I wanted to jump on today and show you how those are done. So thank you for following along, and have a great day.